So look at Anthony Ryder from South Lyon, Michigan, recently selected as the Lions 2020 Fan of the Year. He has a passion about sports broadcasting.
With the 112th selection in the 2021 NFL Draft, the Detroit Lions select Amon-Ra St. Brown, wide receiver, USC. One pride, baby! Yeah!
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Detroit Lions video. Now, Jerry Jacobs, I think, is a very underrated player on the Detroit Lions defense. He is somebody that unfortunately tore his ACL in Week 13 versus the Denver Broncos a year ago and has recently returned to the Detroit Lions. He returned, I believe, in Week 7 versus the Dallas Cowboys, where he saw just one defensive snap, but his role has grown significantly since then, and he has been playing outstanding football at the boundary cornerback position. And as much as we can point to John Kaminsky being a huge turnaround point for this defense, as much as we can point to defensive scheme changes or firing of coaches, Jerry Jacobs has been as impactful on this defense as anybody in the front office, as anybody in the coaching staff, and as any individual player on the Detroit Lions defense. Jerry Jacobs has come into the NFL, has come back from an ACL tear as an undrafted rookie, claimed a starting spot, and has since helped turn the Lions defense around. Now, Jerry Jacobs has been very good. Jerry Jacobs has been phenomenal all season for the Detroit Lions, and since coming back in Week 6, Jerry Jacobs had just a 54% completion percentage, has allowed just over 200 total yards in coverage since Week 7, and has allowed 0 touchdowns on the year despite playing on the boundary versus some of the NFL's top tier wide receivers. Now, Jerry Jacobs has yet to come up with an interception until yesterday's game, as Jerry Jacobs got his first career interception off of Zach Wilson, and this is a guy that deserved it more than anybody. Jerry Jacobs has had a pass defended in every single game. He does not get targeted very often, but when he does, he makes plays on the ball. He almost came up with an interception versus the Minnesota Vikings last week. He almost came up with an interception the week before that, and finally against the New York Jets, and I believe his 16th or 17th NFL game, he got his first career interception and returned it back into the end zone for what should have been a Detroit Lions touchdown. Jerry Jacobs has been phenomenal. He is not allowing a lot of completions on him. He is not allowing touchdowns, not allowing yards, and he got his first career pick. Jerry Jacobs is an undrafted rookie, is an undrafted second-year free agent from Arkansas. He is somebody that did not have a lot of hype going in. He is somebody that was not expected to necessarily have the biggest role, but he has emerged as a starting quality cornerback, and a really, really good one at that. So I wanted to bring a little light to Jerry Jacobs, talk about maybe an underrated corner not many people know about, and if you do, maybe you don't know he's playing as well as he is, but Jerry Jacobs has been phenomenal this year. He has been a huge reason why the secondary has stepped up, has been a huge reason why the secondary has been much better over the past couple of weeks, and has been a really, really big turning point from what turned the Lions from the worst defense in the NFL to one of the better defenses in the NFL. So with all that being said, as I got for you guys today, thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, and as always, go Lions!